Hello guys, welcome to the Miss English channel. Learning English doesn't have to be difficult or boring. Here we learn English through real-life stories and natural conversations. Today's topic is very important and very useful for everyone. Essential phrases for everyday life. Real-life English conversation. Today we have a special guest with us. He will share his daily routine, and through his story we will learn how English is actually used in real life. So please welcome our guest. Hi Daniel, welcome to Miss English Channel.
Thank you so much, Shakira, for inviting me to Miss English Channel. I'm really happy to be here today.
We're happy to have you too. Before we start, how are you feeling today?
Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good. A little tired, maybe, but also excited. I like sharing real stories.
Let's start from the beginning of your day. Daniel, what time do you usually wake up in the morning?
So let me tell you about my day. I usually wake up at 6:15 a.m. When the alarm rings, the first thing I think is, okay, just one more minute.
That sounds very relatable. What do you do right after waking up?
Most of the time, I don't want to get out of bed immediately, but then I remind myself, if I don't get up now, I'll regret it later. So I sit up, stretch my arms, and say to myself,
Let's talk about breakfast. What is breakfast like for you?
Breakfast is simple for me. I don't like heavy food in the morning. Usually I make eggs, toast, or oatmeal. While cooking, I often say things like, "This won't take long," or "I'll keep it simple today."
Do you eat alone or with someone?
Sometimes I eat alone. Sometimes I check my phone and reply to messages. If someone texts me, I might say, "I'll call you later," or "I'm a bit busy right now."
After breakfast, what's next?
These are phrases I use almost every day. After breakfast, I take a shower and get dressed. While getting ready, I keep checking the time. I say things like, "Okay, I still have time," or "Oh no, I'm running late." Before leaving the house, I always check three things: my phone, my wallet, and my keys. Then I take a deep breath and say, "All right, let's go."
How do you usually go to work?
I usually take public transportation to work. On the bus or train, I see many different people. Some look tired, some look stressed, some look lost in their thoughts. If the bus is crowded, I say, "Excuse me," or "Sorry, can I get through?" These are very simple, but very essential phrases.
Now let's talk about work. What happens when you reach your office?
When I reach my workplace, I greet everyone politely. "Good morning. How's it going? Hope you're doing well." Work starts slowly, and then suddenly it becomes busy. Emails, meetings, phone calls, it all adds up. Sometimes it feels overwhelming. When someone asks me for help, I usually say, "Give me a moment," or "Let me check." If there's a problem, I say, "Let's figure this out," or "We'll handle it." These phrases help keep things calm and professional.
What about lunchtime?
Lunchtime is my short break during the day. I usually eat with my colleagues. We talk about food, weekend plans, or random topics. I often say things like, "That sounds like a good idea," or "Let's do that sometime." Small talk may seem unimportant, but it plays a big role in real-life English communication.
How do you feel when work ends?
By the time work ends, I feel tired but relieved. I pack my bag and say, "All right, I'm done for today." On the way back home, I slow down. I'm no longer in a rush. Sometimes I think, today was productive, or it was a tough day, but I managed.
What do you usually do after reaching home?
After reaching home, I change my clothes and wash my hands. Sometimes I sit quietly for a few minutes. If someone talks to me, I say, "Give me a second," or "Let me catch my breath." In the evening, I might go for a walk, or I might just stay home and relax.
Let's talk about dinner.
Dinner is usually light. I eat with my family and talk about the day. Sometimes I say, "You won't believe what happened today," or "It was one of those days." After dinner, I help clean up and say, "No problem, I've got it."
What is your night routine like?
At night, I try to slow everything down. I check my phone one last time and say, "All right, that's enough for today." Before going to bed, I think about my day. I ask myself, what went well today? What can I do better tomorrow? Then I say quietly, "Tomorrow is a new day." I usually go to bed around 11:30 p.m.
Daniel, thank you so much for sharing your daily routine with us. Your story was very real, very natural, and full of essential English phrases.
That's my daily routine. There's nothing extraordinary about it. It's just real life. But when you listen carefully, you can hear essential English phrases everywhere. English is not about big or difficult words. It's about using simple phrases at the right time. Thank you so much for listening. I hope my story helps you feel more confident in English.
Exactly. Dear viewers, this was Essential Phrases for Everyday Life on Miss English channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Until then, keep practicing and keep speaking English.